Gemini. Welcome back, Gemini. We're going to do a general read for you this week. We're going to look at your current energies, desires, outcome, what's working for you, what you may need to be aware of. I'm still suffering from this concussion thing, so my words may make sense to me. They may not make sense to you. I'm also using a very brand new deck today, and this one is the Dark Fairy Tale Tarot. So we'll see what your predominant energies are. Be interesting to see how this deck works. Like I said, it's the very first time I've used it. But that said, let's have a look and see what is going on for you, Gemini. Well, first one out of the deck looks like the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is possibly a new relationship that you're experiencing this week, or could be coming in for you. Your desires is the Sun. So yeah, hunky-dunky and everything goes forward. I'm actually captivated by these two particular birds in the air. So maybe this is stepping forward, that you're hoping that whatever this relationship is, that it actually takes off in a good direction. I think it's eagles that mate for life. And then we have, looks to be the Lover's card that shows up in the outcome. So that's interesting as we go through. What is working for you? This apparently is the Emperor or the Hierophant. I can't tell. Let's go and look at this again. Sorry, this one looks to be the Hermit. That's what that is. So somebody that is finding their path, and then what you need to be aware of is the Moon. And the Moon is all about that things aren't always shown the way that they are. Things are not always as clear as they could be. But let's go through this and start to clarify. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So in your current energies, it seems like you see this this relationship that you're just starting, or maybe it's just starting, as something that does have some long-term stability. It's something that you can look at long term. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which to me says, okay, beginning of a relationship, you guys are still trying to figure things out. There's a little bit of fighting, there's a little bit of getting to know each other, that type of thing. And then we've got the this Knight of Wands. Or sorry, this is the Six of Wands. So, and then as this fighting sort of goes through and takes its course, this goes into the point where things start to smooth out. People notice what's going on. You guys are really seeing this together as something that's worth going forward with. So you can see that we're going from the 7 to the 6. Things are getting better. Now, the Sun, let's clarify the Sun. So we have the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So it seems that this partnership, you really want somebody to share this with. And as you look at this and think about this, you can see that there is merit in this relationship. And the outcome shows that it's the Lovers. And that's kind of, that's really interesting, that the outcome is the Lovers. And that's clarified by the High Priestess. Wow, that's really interesting. The High Priestess, the Magician, and the Fool. So this looks to be that there is this justice. Sorry, this is justice. Um, this is a balancing out. Things are balancing out. There's a lot here. Maybe you're involved with somebody that's really young, but there is the High Priestess and the Magician. Um, and the High Priestess and Magician to me are almost the male and female equivalent of each other. And then we have the Fool show up. So this is one of those things where it's like, okay, we do have a match, and there is sort of that leap of faith that needs to be taken. This will balance out. So this fighting and whatnot will balance out between the two of you. We have the Hermit that shows up, what's working for you, but that is crossed over with the Nine of Swords. This looks to be the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So as you're thinking and going through this and taking your time to figure out what is going on, there creates a bit of anxiety where it seems like you're not sure if you want to stay on this path, but you see that there is some merit and some worth to doing this. Now this brings us over to the Moon. Why is the Moon here? The Moon is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and it looks to be the Page of Cups. So this seems to be that the uncertainty may be a little bit too much to bear, where you're kind of like, I don't know if I can handle this anymore. And then all of a sudden things start to give way and start to move forward, and offers start to come in. So let's go through and let's clarify, or let's pull 3 more cards around this. The Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Keep working towards what you want. There's a lot here for what you want. There's a new start. You're almost there. We have things ending over here with the Ten of Swords, or things falling apart, ready for a new beginning. We have this offer that's possibly there as well. And then in this new life, you need to make sure that you have balance. That brings us back to that Justice card as well. Gemini, I hope this makes some sense. Thank you for bearing with me as I try to read this. This is my first experience with this deck, so trying to understand some of the funky numbering and symbols on here that just don't make any sense. They don't look like I would typically see. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or dislike. Either way, I'm glad you were here. Best of luck this week, and we'll talk to you soon.